Hi, this is your Morning Mojo with Coach Patricia from ReCoaching.com. All of us are products of our past, and perhaps the most influential thing that was in our past was our parenting, our parents, and their parents before that. We all get a lot of our ideas and concepts from our parents and other relatives, which were passed on from their parents and other relatives. And it came about from many, many factors. Okay. Societal and things the family had went through, whatever. But what's important here is that we be able to look at what types of influence has that had on us. One type of influence can be maybe habits. And in this, there are positives and negatives, as in all things. I don't look at things as opposites, they're just different ends of the spectrum. Okay, like hot and cold are both forms of temperature. All right. But, when it comes to habits, there are things that you picked up as this is the way that things are just done. I mean, something so simple as brushing your teeth. Okay. In some families, when you brush your teeth, you spit in the sink, and then in other families, you spit in the commode. All right. And it's not until you meet someone that does it the other way that you even have time to consider it and think, well, wait a minute, why do they do that like that? But is one right? Is one wrong? Okay. Who are we to pass judgment? All right. They both end up in the same place, don't they? In both ways, it gets rinsed down. But, we all have different habits that we've picked up on from our families. And as you examine it, I'm pretty sure that you can think of some, okay? Some that are positive and then others that might be a little problematic, okay? And we're here to clear the way, all right? So let's look at the latter. Let's look at those things that are a bit problematic. You might even want to write them down. When it comes to ideologies, there are certain concepts that were taught to you, maybe verbally, perhaps non-verbally. It may have been through a demonstration of action. But growing up with your family, many times you believe that that is the way that it is, that that is truth, but then not necessarily so until you are able to look at the larger playing field beyond just your family, beyond just that group. Okay? It may be some traditions. Some families have some very unique traditions that you'd like to maintain, but then perhaps there are some others that are not so savory, some that you really don't want to be part of your life going forward, or demonstrated to the family that you're raising at this time because you don't want to pass that on. Okay? Those are the things that you want to look at and consider. And then there may be some things in terms of mindset, perhaps a fear-based mindset or a mindset of a lack that you want to address. Yes, I'm asking you to do a lot of work, but there are things to look at because as an adult, as the person who can now make decisions for your life, it's up to you to change it. But you first have to look at it in order to root it out. And one of the most important ones can be parenting. What was it that you picked up about parenting that you've carried over into your home situation or situation with your offspring? That may be positives, things that you want to hold on to, or maybe negatives that you don't want to hold on to and you don't want to pass on to your children, the next generation. There's more. It just takes stepping back and taking a look at it, and taking some private time to make you a better you, to create a better family, more cohesive and able to operate in the world with synchronicity. And you can stop that chain of passing down ancestral baggage that weighs you down in your actions and in your thinking, and open the way for new growth, open the way for something new and fabulous to enter in. Because it's within your power to create the memories, the new traditions of the tomorrow for you and yours. So spend some time with it. Thanks for listening.